Hello, we meet again. I am here with another video. I'm going to be kind of walking you through my evening routine and into tomorrow. Goal, I just want to get back in the groove of things. So right now I just had dinner. I'm going to get myself ready for a little bath. We're going to read, continue to read, and go to bed early.
Good morning, everybody. I am on my way to the gym this morning. It is almost 8 o'clock, I think. I will be honest with you, I did not want to be here today, so I'm feeling good about, getting up and going. Nathan definitely, my fiance, was a big contributor to me going today because I did not want to get up. We're up now. We're getting ready to go to the gym. It's gonna be a good day. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I think either full body or arms. I gotta figure that one out. We are back from the gym. So I'm gonna make myself a protein smoothie now. I'll kind of take you along what that looks like. So I am going to do a cup of blueberries. I use these blueberries, frozen berry. I think they're pretty yummy. Now I'm gonna do a cup of milk. And then if I need any other liquid, I'll just add water to it. From there, I'm gonna use my protein powder. So that'll go in here. Oh my. Do you see that? Whoa, okay. For sure. Okay. More powder. Next up, I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's so good. I get it from Costco, and then this is like gonna last for literally ever. It's just peanut butter powder. What I do is 2 tablespoons of this stuff. And then I like to add in my greens. I just use these amazing grass greens. And then lastly, I'm just gonna throw this in here. I take this hormonal supplement every day. It's from this company, Piece of Hormones. I love them a lot. I've been using their products for 3 or 4 years and I adore them. This is Soothe. It's just a daily women's hormone support. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this because it's looking quite powdery. I'm just gonna add it from my leftover water because it's almost out. And then we're gonna blend. This is my favorite smoothie jar. It's literally just like a pasta jar, like a pasta sauce jar. Let's give her a pour, shall we? Ooh. Yum. She's watery today. I put a lot more water in here than I normally do. Let's give her a taste, shall we? Yeah. Perf. Okay, I'm sorry if you can hear my walking pad. This is the vibe right now. We are starting our schoolwork.
I don't have too much to do today. I'm doing 2 classes. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long. I made myself a little coffee. I have my water, I have my smoothie. I got my good tunes on, and I am just going to lock in here. Well, it is done. I've done my 10K steps. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. It is almost exactly noon, so that took me about 2 hours. I got 1 entire class done, which feels great. So now I'm gonna make my latest lunch obsession. I'm gonna take like an hour and chill. Probably gonna pull something up on the YouTubes, and yeah, I'll show you what I have for lunch. Okay, I am done with school for the day. I have showered. Everything shower plus a fake tan. So it's time for dinner. My kitty boys are yelling at me. I'm gonna go feed them. I'm gonna heat up some leftover Indian food, and I'm just gonna have a good night. Nathan is gone for the rest of the evening. He is normally out on Tuesdays. Gonna probably find a movie to watch or something and just enjoy the rest of the night. I have my Indian food. I'm feeling really greedy with the amount of food that's in here, but it's my leftovers and I'm trying to eat it all. So this is the vibe. Getting in bed. We're gonna throw some on.
I wish they had Green Chef for kitties. You could cook your own dinners.
Well, I'm done with dinner. It was, well, it was good, but now my stomach hurts. But what's new? I am going to clean up my kitchen, and I thought that we could kind of chat while I do so. I don't know, I've just been thinking about some things lately, you know? I've bricked my phone. I have a brick. If you guys don't know what that is, let me show you. It's this guy. It's just a magnet that goes on your fridge, and basically you can like block your phone from letting you going on certain apps at like a certain schedule. You can set like a certain schedule, or you can just like do it when you want to. The only way that you can unbrick your phone is by tapping that thing at like a square, like when you pay with a square, that kind of thing. I have had my phone bricked for a week and a half, and I have it blocked from all of my socials except for Substack, and I let myself go on Pinterest on my iPad. Everything else is blocked, and YouTube. I go on YouTube because YouTube feels safe to me and it does not give me the same anxiety, horrible feelings that other social media does. That being said, being off of my phone for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now, social media wise, I feel really good. I don't want to go on Instagram like at all. I follow a girl on Instagram who I get my workouts from. So I will let myself go on to look at my saved videos only under that specific saved my workouts, and I will unbreak my phone, go to the gym, come home, and I break my phone again. That is the only exception right now. And I have some thoughts, you know? So I'm gonna start unloading my dishwasher. Thoughts that I've been having are kind of interesting. I feel like I've noticed that, and this is gonna sound really dramatic because I know that I'm an individual. I have my own individual thoughts, opinions, whatever. But I think I'm learning through this that I kind of I don't have those things as strongly as I thought I did. I feel like I've been almost melding and conforming to social media's like perspective of things and beauty standards and how I want my body to look and how I eat and even like sometimes how I view the world and stuff like that. Like I feel like it's been so given to me through social media, if that makes sense, that like I don't have my own thoughts and opinions. I thought I did,
did, and I do to an extent. I don't think that it's strong of an opinion as I thought I did, or like I know as much as I should about certain things, or even like with myself, I feel as if I don't know, like I don't know myself as much as I thought that I did, maybe. Does that sound crazy? I don't know, like I feel like everything that I thought that I was getting from Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I really have never had TikTok. I did like super briefly for a little while years ago, but I haven't had TikTok on my phone in 3 years or something. And it's only because I know that if I go on it, I literally won't get off of it. So it's just, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going on it. And okay, I don't have TikTok, but I have Instagram Reels. So like I'm doing the same thing. And honestly, what I hate is Instagram used to be so personal, I guess. I don't know, like you used to go on there, you would look at the people you follow and their stuff. There was no explore page, there were no ads, there was no suggestions of things you might like and they're putting it on your feed. Like that just like wasn't a thing. When Instagram first came out, we first started experiencing social media. When I go on Instagram now, I'm not really seeing the things that I want to see. And if I'm being completely honest, I go on Instagram and I immediately go to my Reels or I go to my explore page. So now when I like go on this app that used to be personal, these friends that I would follow and whatnot, like it's just not that anymore. And I hate it. I hate that, you know, like it definitely, I feel like I'm learning with my therapist that these things, you get like an immediate instant gratification. And that is so unhealthy for your brain and your mental health. I think in moderation, every now and then, sure, that's fine. Nowadays, everybody who has social media, there is no moderation with it. It's addictive and it's not something that people do casually. Long story short, I feel like since being off of my Instagram for over a week, I did this once before when I was home for Christmas, this past Christmas. I bricked my phone the entire time. I didn't go on any social media and I saw such a difference. Normally when I go home for these holidays, I get some kind of anxiety, something feels wrong. Without like a doubt, it's not if it's gonna happen, it's when. This was the first Christmas I've had in a really long time where I did not experience that anxiety, and the only thing that changed was not being able to go on social media and just scroll endlessly when we were sitting around on the couch, you know, whatever. I was actually like hanging out with my family and being present with them and reading my book on off times, and like it was so nice. Like it's just so crazy to me how dependent I've become with these things that like aren't even real. Like I don't know, and I feel like I'm getting a little crazy with it, but I just feel so much better and I don't want to go back. Like honestly, when I got on my phone this morning, when I got on Instagram this morning to get my workout pulled up and it opened to like the home page of Instagram, I like kind of felt sick. Like I was like, I don't want to sink back into you. I don't want to entertain this. Like I just don't want any part of it. And so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep rolling with that. It feels really good. Like I don't know. I feel like I like super briefly in my last video, my first video, glazed over the fact that I've been, you know, going through some mental health issues and struggles, and I've felt, quite honestly, like ass for about a month and a half, and like nothing was possible to do. And you know, I've been taking the steps to feel better, but one of those steps has been getting off of my phone. And like, if I'm gonna consume content, it's gonna be long form content from people that I know make me feel good. And I have like so many amazing creators that I watch that inspire me to do this, because if I could get one person to feel the way that some of these creators that I watch make me feel, that's like so cool. And so that's that's why I'm here. I mean, honestly, like for that, and like I was saying earlier, I feel like I don't really know myself without social media, and I want to know myself without social media. I want to explore that part of myself that's not a reflection of what I'm seeing on Instagram, you know? And so I feel like this is such a good way to do that, because it's like, okay, what do I do in a day? And maybe I want to switch it up a little bit. Maybe I want to go do this so I can film a little clip for it. And it's like pushing me out of my comfort zone. It's making me excited to do things. And like for a while there, I was not excited to even get up out of bed in the morning. And that was really hard. And so, you know, I've put in a lot of work, like for a long time, but especially in the past month and a half with, you know, me and the help of my therapist and all that kind of stuff. But like, this is such a big thing that I wanted to share because I was feeling really passionate about it. And social media is a bugger. It really is. It really is something else. And like, it's so wild to me. Oh, Mama, what you doing? The phenomena of social media and how it affects people, fascinating. Because it just is. Like, it's literally, like, it just is. And so, I wanted to share my thoughts and my feelings because I've been feeling and thinking a lot lately about this stuff. And normally I would just write it in my journal. And I thought, why not tell it to you guys? So that's what I'm doing here. Anywho, long story damn short, Jesus. My plan now, it's just about 6 o'clock. I have a movie pulled up. You guys will be shocked. It's not a Ryan Gosling movie. I've been thinking about Silver Lining Playbook for like a really long time, and I know I've never seen it. Unfortunately, today is the day that I changed that. Honestly, I feel like maybe I would have seen it when I was like younger because it came out in 2012, but I just feel like one of those movies, you know, that just kind of like a early mid-2000s movie. There's nothing quite like it. So that's the plan. I'm gonna make myself a tea here and it's gonna be really nice. So let's do it. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk about social media. If you ever feel the pull, I highly suggest getting one of these brick things. This is clearly not an ad for this. They have literally no idea who I am, but I'm such a big supporter of anything that is pro mental health, and this is just such a good tool. Check them out. Highly recommend. Anywho, let's move on.